Getting close to the end of KATA 4, you guys. Looking good. So last video we did the side fist. Finished doing the side fist. We cross step over, did the eye dart. Upward block. 1, 2, 3. Cross step. Upward block. 1, 2, 3. Now take your left foot. Fight the same angle. Cross step away from this guy. As you do a left reverse hand block. So eye dart, step back, reverse hand block. Then rotate into a horse. Side fist. So you stepped away from his kick. You tried to snap kick you moved away from it by cross stepping back. You cross step away from it, and as you cross stepped away, you blocked it down to knock it away from your midline. Then you rotated your hip. You had a lot of power. Rotated your hip. Side fist counter attack. So he kicked you. You got his leg knocked away. He comes in, and you strike. So that's kind of an easy technique, kind of short. So we did eye dart, step back, reverse hand block, side fist, and we do it again, same angle though. That's kind of easier, same angle. Right foot cross steps back, reverse hand block with your right, pivot, side fist. Same technique. So that's a new one. And now we're going to fight another diagonal. This time a new guy comes at us from the angle. He tries to punch us in the head. We step away from the punch, Chinese guard. Our other hand comes up higher than our head and blocks with the hard part of our arm and sweeps our opponent in. So it's a sweeping downward block. But it's got to be done pretty high to protect your head. So make sure when you practice it that as you cross step back to evade, you lift your arm higher than your head. Pull back, pointing your elbow at the guy's head, and then back knuckle to his head. So he punches you, sticky hand pulls in his head, then you back knuckle him in the head. So you're moving away from his threat, blocking, back knuckle. When you move away, your elbow automatically is pointing at his head, so you have a clean shot right away. Like with a pistol, you're aiming, keep it aimed after you fire. So, we're like this, side fist. That guy punches me right in the face. I'm wide open. I take my right foot and move away from the threat, back toward the corner. This is back toward, let's think about that. That's 130, that's 430, that's 730. So I step back toward 730 with my right. My left arm blocks toward 130. I do that sweeping block, back knuckle. He throws another punch at me. My left foot steps away from him, cross steps back. I do another one of those blocks with my right arm. I pivot into a horse stance, block, back knuckle. And now, here's some good news, guys. Everything at the end of this kata is all going to go toward 130. No more weird switches. So if you made it this far, our treat to you is we're just going to keep it that same angle. That'll make it a little bit easier, tiny bit easier. So I step away from this guy. I block him, punch or back knuckle. I step away with my left foot. Let me show you in the camera. Step away with my left foot, cross step. Do another block. Back knuckle. If he fires a snap kick at me, I pivot into a hard bow, set position, heel of hand block to smash his foot down. I drive my hand down hard on the dorsal aspect of his foot, try to break those bones. So I go hard bow, then I'm going to step in with my left foot, and I'm going to go around behind my head to hide the weapon. I'm going to use Falcon's Talon, just like we did before. I blocked him, then my same hand that blocked goes around behind my head, hides, and then I attack with a Falcon's Talon to the eyes. He kicks me, I knock his leg down, he falls in, and then out of nowhere, that weapon shoots in and attacks the eyes. So I had the back knuckle, hard bow, heel of hand, Falcon's Talon. I'll do that 3 times. I do another one, hard bow, heel of hand, Falcon's Talon, then another one, hard bow, heel of hand, Falcon's Talon. all going toward that corner, all going toward 130. I did it 3 times. I did heel of hand, falcon's talon, heel of hand, falcon's talon, heel of hand, falcon's talon, Chinese guard. And then you could imagine somebody grabbing you by your lapels, by your jacket, by your shirt. What you do after that falcon's talon, same angle, is you're going to twist into a right hard bow, twisting karate punch. So twisting karate punch, other hand, set position. Right into the guy's face, pivot into a horse, inward block, and knock his hands off of you. Stun him, and then knock his hands off of you. So you go hard bow, punch, inward block. And then, after he gets his arms knocked away, he runs in to grab you like somebody would who was training football. They're going to drive their shoulder into you and try and pick you up and knock you back. See some MMA fighters use that to knock someone on their back. So he's rushing in like that. So what you do is you step back with your left foot away from him, going back toward that back corner, still fighting though toward 130. Step back away from him, Chinese guard with your left, right arm goes around behind your back, in a big arc up over your head. You rotate into a horse, and you drive down, you drop your stance, drive an elbow down, hit him in the old medulla oblongata, the base of the brain, or in between the shoulder blades, the thoracic spine. Drive your elbow down. A lot of high-ranking martial artists in our system can break big stacks of boards and bricks using an elbow drop. They consider it one of the most powerful weapons. Rising vertical knee, the most powerful. Probably the second most powerful. Be dropping your elbow down with all of your body weight. Very powerful. Easily make a vertebrae pop out and end the fight. So after you did the block, hard bow punch, block, cross step back, Chinese guard, big circle, elbow, then do it a second time, cross step back with your right, big circle, elbow smash. And the last thing on the kata, you're pretty much done. Your left foot's going to swing over so your body's facing toward the front, in a front horse. So after that last elbow, my left foot swings over, I'm back toward 12 o'clock, facing the front. When I get there, I fire a right elbow to the temple. My other hand grabs the other side of his head. So I do an elbow smash. And the guy grabs me from behind, up high, in a barrack pin, but high up. So I'm going to drive my arms back. My intention is just to drive back to try to get his hands loose. So I did elbow smash, double elbows, and then I'm going to fire 2 weapons on that guy behind me. Do a right elbow, double elbows, then I'll do an elbow behind me to hit him in the solar plexus. My left hand will come up over and punch him in the face. Elbow and punch, same time. Elbow, punch, same time. Then set position, and then guess what? Show you the mirror image. Weapon in sheath, you're done. You're back in the same footsteps. You did this huge kata, biggest kata you've learned so far, and definitely the most challenging, tricky angles. I'm very proud of you if you've made it this far, and next time I see you in the school, please show me your kata 4, and I'd love to see all the detail. These are the details that I remember from my teacher, Master Lee, back when I learned this. It was probably 1979, and pretty clear the details that he gave me. So I want to give you the same details, and these can really help you to have a very defined movements, good technique, good weapon delivery, and great coordination. And also gives you that nice little reprieve when you work out to let your mind rest from things that may be stressful to you. So hopefully this whole thing winds up soon and we can go back to normal training. Appreciate you guys being tolerant with us and continuing your training, continuing your dream. And we hope to see you back in the schools really soon. Or we might even have outdoor lessons soon. We're going to find a way to get back to helping you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.